What's up guys, welcome to Tech Predator. The iPad Pro 2022 hasn't officially been announced, but all signs point to a potential release during the fall. With the exception of 2019, Apple has released a revised version of its premium tablet every year, and we don't expect that to change in 2022. That means those looking to upgrade from the iPad Pro 2021 may not have to wait very long. We could hear about the device as early as Apple's expected, but not yet confirmed, October event. Since the iPad Pro 2022 is still rumored, it's somewhat tricky to nail down specifics. With that said, some of the alleged upgrades such as the Apple M2 chip and wireless charging could potentially make this one of the best tablets Apple has released. It's also possible it could be a minimal update at best. Again, nothing is official until the iPad Pro 2022 is introduced. But until then, here's a look at some potential iPad Pro 2022 versus iPad Pro 2021 differences. But before starting, please subscribe to my channel for more interesting tech videos. Also, if you like this video, then be sure to hit the like button. Since the iPad Pro 2022 is a premium product, we expect it to command an equally premium price. We imagine that the 11-inch model will get at least the same $100 price hike as the 12.9-inch one did last year if the rumored mini LED display is introduced. If this holds, that would make the tablet start at $899 for the 11-inch model and $1,099 for the 12.9-inch version. That, of course, is just the entry-level price, with the cost currently rising all the way to $2,199 if you want a 2TB 12.9-inch model with 5G connectivity. Presently, the 11-inch iPad Pro 2021 starts at $749, while the 12.9-inch version starts at $999 on Apple's website. Even if the new iPad Pro models cost just $100 more, that alone could be enough for some folks to opt for the current model. The new iPad Pro is expected to come in 11 and 12.9-inch flavors, but it's possible that we may see some design changes. One of the most recent rumors suggests the iPad Pro 2022's chassis will remain virtually identical to the 2021 model, barring a change from a 3-pin smart connector to a 4-pin one that could be found on the top and on the bottom side edges. This could help power accessories easily and could hint at wireless charging as well. Like the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, Apple could be adding a notch to the iPad Pro's design. However, a more recent report from 9to5Mac says that Apple is only considering this move and hasn't made a final decision. Though some aren't fans of the notch seen in some of the best iPhones, you can argue that a notch makes a bit more sense here than on the company's high-end laptops, as the iPad Pro uses Face ID for authentication, which makes for a sizable camera footprint. However, it's likely to prove unpopular, even if adding a notch does result in even thinner bezels. Another design change we've heard about comes from Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, who says the iPad Pro 2022 could have a glass back for the possible introduction of wireless charging. While this has long been a feature of Apple's non-SE iPhones, there's talk that this will go a step further with reverse wireless charging, meaning it will be able to top up the battery of other devices such as your iPhone, Apple Watch or AirPods. That sounds like a further step on the rumored long-term goal for devices to charge each other over the air, though that's years away. There are other rumors suggesting the iPad 2022 model could be getting a 14-inch version, and that there could even be OLED displays on the iPad Pro, though rumors say they won't arrive until 2024. To that end, it appears the 2022 iPad Pro will have an LCD 11-inch model and a mini LED 12.9-inch model like we got with the 2021 edition. Apple has its tablet design pretty well established, so we're not expecting a monumental difference between the iPad Pro 2021 and iPad Pro 2022 in that regard. Still, features such as wireless charging could be the deciding factor for some folks to get the new iPad Pro over the previous iteration. If we discuss the display of both the premium tablet, analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, as well as a tip from a regular leaker, pointed to the smaller 11-inch iPad Pro tablet adopting mini LED screen tech this time around. The feature isn't entirely new, having debuted in 2021, but it was exclusive to the 12.9-inch models. If this rumor is accurate, it will hopefully allow more buyers to enjoy the deeper blacks and higher brightness that independently lit pixels provide. However, Kuo has recently backed off that claim, and now display analyst Ross Young says an 11-inch iPad Pro with mini LED is unlikely. Apparently, the 12.9-inch model is doing well enough to where Apple will likely want to keep that feature exclusive to its most expensive tablet. As for OLED displays, those aren't expected to arrive for the iPad Pro until 2024. But it sounds like they'll be an impressive update if you can wait, making the iPad screen brighter and more durable. Though we may get OLED iPads sometime in the near future, it doesn't seem that the iPad Pro 2022 will get this upgrade. While that's somewhat unfortunate, it's hard to complain about the 12.9-inch iPad Pro's gorgeous mini LED screen. Of course, it would be nice to see the 11-inch iPad Pro get a mini LED display as well. The specs are also quite interesting. A report from 9to5Mac says the iPad Pro could be powered by Apple's upcoming M2 chip. The Apple M2 chip was announced at WWDC 2022 and appears in both the MacBook Air 2022 and entry-level MacBook Pro 2022. However, we may even see an M2 Pro version of the iPad Pro, according to analyst Jeff Poo's claims of Apple's new 3nm chip getting used in an iPad later this year. As for cameras, the same iPad Pro 2022 could feature a similar camera setup to the iPhone 13, which would give it impressive image quality, along with features like cinematic mode for video. We've also heard the next iPad Pro may ship with support for wireless charging. Given how all the information we have about the iPad Pro 2022 is based on rumors, you should take everything in this piece with the proverbial grain of salt. Based on what we've heard, the inclusion of an M2 processor could be the iPad Pro 2022's most significant upgrade over the iPad Pro 2021. However, you can argue that the Apple M1 chip inside the iPad Pro 2021 is overkill for what's required for the things you normally do on an iPad. The same would be doubly true for an M2-powered iPad Pro. Features like Stage Manager were only possible on M1-powered iPads like the current iPad Pro and iPad Air 2022, but now Stage Manager is coming to older iPad Pros. This further brings the necessity of an M2-driven iPad into question. We'll have a clearer picture of how the iPad Pro 2022 compares to the iPad Pro 2021 when the new tablet eventually releases. If the rumored October launch is true, then we could see the new slate shortly. At that time, we'll do a proper face-off to see if the iPad Pro 2022 is a must-have tablet or if you're better off sticking with an iPad Pro 2021. Hopefully this video was awesome to you guys. Please let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts about these premium tablets. Also, if you like this video, then be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and goodbye.